Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blaine Ledbetter will be on the bump for Game 2. The word on him.
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Stephen King comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Yeah, good one up there, huh?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark.
So striding forward now, Al Quiroz. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Hey, we've got one right here.
And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rick Morantz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Aparicio is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no air. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again,
leading off the fourth
Stephen
inning,
King.
catcher,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
King.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The relay throw, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mac Williamson.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Stevenson.
First baseman, number 8, Eric Stevenson.
Has a look, now the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Center fielder, David Aparicio.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
Standing in, Jorge Guzman.
Second baseman, Jorge Guzman.
Hey, no outs now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen King. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stephen King.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Right side. Guzman ranges to his left, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now Stephen King.
Catcher, Stephen King.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Blaine Ledbetter wins his 3rd of the season. Reggie Slayton is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Henry Mura closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Carlos Hernandez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double digits.
So digging in now, Stephen King. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Mora has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run.
Now at the plate, Stephen King. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
The 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mora over to his left, and that retires the side. So 3 runs. Stepping up now, Al
Center fielder
Quiroz.
number 7, Al.
Now
Quiroz.
a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The next 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Mora.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Digging in once again, Al Quiroz.
Center fielder number
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Quiroz.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Stephen King swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Quiroz coming on. 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Stephen King. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Come on, kid.
A
Get on
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate, and ready once again, Stephen King.
Stephen King.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Runners are at first and third with none out.
Let her rip, let her rip.
1 and 2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air now out to right field. Mora has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
10-2, the final in this game. Carlos Hernandez with his 4th win this season. Ty Block takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Elvis Bolton, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Into the box, Rich Moore. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. In there, strike one. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
And he'll dive back in.
Ground ball right here. Here we go.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
Count is 1-2.
And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen King. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Eric Stevenson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Runners on the move for second, and he'll step off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. Striding in once again, Rich Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Stephen King. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gabe Takahashi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, no outs here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Pitcher Elvis
from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Ready once again,
Now
Stephen King.
Catcher.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Jacobson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance, Gabe Takahashi. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Push to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Williamson's on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First delivery to him on the way. Sonny Jacobson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. To third, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The yard. Digging in once again, Clint Harrington. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in, Stephen King. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
King.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch?
The batter, center fielder, Sean Robinette.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
What a big knock. 2 outs. You move now the tying run to second base. Just keep the rally alive. Let's see what happens.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Bill Wheeler claims the win out of the pen, his first. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stephen King is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valenzuela is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Damian Good is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Ryan Hart gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Henry Mura wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford. Pedro De La Rosa, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Stephen King is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a fairly painless top of the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Ibanez. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first, and the runner back.
We got one here. We got one.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And forget about the double. Now at the plate, Chris Gribble. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this is fouled at the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play. So you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Aaron Wilcox is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Hey, one away.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Fernando Silva, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2-0 pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now in the box, Sean Robinette. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sean Robinette.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, one away, one away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's get that 2-bar right here. Come on now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Standing in, Stephen King comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
King.
Oh, big guy. See you driving right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dribble will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Eric Stevenson.
Now batting,
Right here,
the first baseman, Eric Stevenson.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. At the plate, Rodrigo Castaneda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harrington in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Strickland. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Strickland.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping in, Aaron Wilcox. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Wilcox.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Castaneda giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
striding into the box, Fernando Silva comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a dive, but he's back in there. On its way is pitch number 75. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Right over the middle, knee high. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll... Ready for another shot now. Stephen King. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming.
Here we go, infield. Knock it
Digging
down.
in, Chris Gribble. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Chris Gribble.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
1 down, 1 down.
0-1, here's the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That misses 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw is low, and he can't come up with it. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the pocket. In now, Juan Ibanez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, come on, guys.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Bill Wheeler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6, Bill Wheeler.
Now batting, Stephen King. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
King.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozon arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Striding in, Clint Harrington.
Now batting, right fielder, Clint Harrington.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now at the plate, Gerald Steiner.
The pitcher, number 31, Gerald Steiner.
Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping up now, Stephen King. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, you hang till you bang it, kid. Here you
Here's the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harrington looking up. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory.
In the final score this afternoon, Damian Mize claims the win out of the pen, his first. Henry Mura earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.